building like a Jew. Flight boss, bitch, yeah, I'm Gotti in the spirit. Doing mental gymnastics, my karate esoteric, yeah. Why are you lost? Why are you lost? What do you follow? What do you follow? You unfulfilled, that's how you know Earth wasn't so hollow.
You got to look at the whole picture. Trying to so fast jump into shit like you want to be on the next wave of shit. That's not business or businessmen. It's fucking followers, dog. You know what I'm saying? Blaze some new trails. Find new ways to get currency. Or generate this bullshit money or whatever. Whatever you trying to do, you got to do it. I'm not in. Whatever you got to do, you got to do it. You can't let them make something and then you do it and feel you're in control. See, if I said to you, you'll be a power. See, we think like that. We think I'm talking something crazy, but I'm telling you a constant routine. I'll tell you another scenario that's like that. You think you could go to their college and become a fucking genius that somehow takes over something. You think, oh, fuck that. I'm gonna become a lawyer and show these niggas how to be real lawyers. And all you become is just their lawyer. So many, ex-girl, she's still my people's. We was little conscious. She's conscious now too. But when we was little, I'm gonna become a police officer. Because I'm gonna get on that force and straighten them out. She said, when she got pretty much in the game, she was always that cockeyed optimist, black people, this, that, the other. Had spoke to her for years. She started telling me them stories. That's all out of her system. What she got into it for no longer exists in her. She said one time she was at a domestic dispute. They had to arrest the guy. The woman's there, and all beat up. They're arresting him. Get off a spider! Leave that, and spit on my girl, ex-girl. She said she grabbed that bitch, put her hand around her neck, and spit in her mouth. I'm like, God damn. She said there was times they were driving, people run down the street. Please stop. They just act like they don't see him. That bitch calling in. In other words, that regular police, I don't give a fuck, she became that. She went in for that, but became that. Meaning she went in thinking she had her own agenda into their system and just came out, spit out at the other end another victim or another clone of the system. The same way you think you're going to go to school and turn out the world, and then you're sitting at a desk next to a nigga with a GED. And you got a PhD. And he got a GED. And he's your coworker. It's senseless bullshit that they keep enticing you with. Senseless bullshit that they keep enticing you with. How do you know? Because there's not narrow one thing out of all these years that you heard that has saved the black race. There may be a few niggas who came off, maybe a group of niggas that came off. You may even go to a town. Wow, these niggas got it together. What are they doing? Crypto, nigga, crypto. And it may be so, but they are never, ever going to expose or release or let anything be released that can save, fuck black people, any of these fucking poor people. It is, when you wipe everything around, the true argument is the haves and the have-nots. Nigga, you are a have-not. And though one or two or a few niggas may become the haves, never on the level of them, never equal to them, and there will never be a system we could get into that's going to save us that they create. That is stupid. If you think I'm a little bit wrong on that, nigger, tell me the system that you will or would or have created that will save the poor white race. What will you make where you think a whole bunch of poor white people will jump on it and go, fuck that. This Negro currency is how we get out the trailers. If you were running this and you seen that, you're going to stop it. Because if they had money, they may do exactly what they did the last time. Run your ass back to the projects and you'll be making rap songs again, nigga. So you're not going to do that. You're not going to leave something that may be empowering to something that may endanger you in their minds. We are dangerous because of who and what we are. Who and what we are, as I pointed out at the beginning, is very powerful. So much so that you find yourself pulling back in a group of white people that, you know, that are not your enemies, that you may be sitting around or happen to have to sit around for whatever dumb reason. You find yourself toning it down because your power is too strong. So to them, that's a constant threat. A constant threat. Believe you me, they are not putting out nothing that's going to help you or you can help yourself with. You have to find ways to help yourself. And because you cannot think beyond shea butter, retreats, lectures, incense, consultations, readings, and everyone who can do that and does it well is doing it and doing it well. So all these other black people who can't figure out nothing else to sell and can't sell any of this shit no more. There's just too many people selling fucking magnesium shampoo and shit with lavender and earthquake flakes. You're trying other things. You're trying to figure out deep ways. And because everyone wants to be a fucking businessman but doesn't do business, they talk about other people's business. Don't play with me. And stop playing with yourself. You're talking about other people's shit. Other people who you already deemed inferior. Other people who you already deem liars. Other people who you already deem has money that you're currently using that's not real. And they make up another real money and it's all good. Again, talking about a mentality, not a people. Again, I want to be clear. I didn't study the ins and outs, the ups and downs of it. There may be something in that niggas can find a way. If niggas could find a way to get $1 out of 15 cents, go for it, nigga. The excitement of it is a difference to me. The hope aspect. When I hear people talking about it as hope or way out or savior for Black people, if anything, I should be hearing niggas who really don't understand, I'm sure, all the way themselves, how to explain it to niggas and show them what to do really quick to get in, get out, get in, stay in as long as they possibly can. Let me find my, here we go, that cleaner. Get it? You don't hear that mentality. You hear the mentality is like, nigga, we finally found our way out of the ghetto or out of our poverty. And it's the mentality that I'm really speaking to. Again, you may research it and find ways to become absolutely rich. Unless you're sharing that, then I don't give a fuck. So I don't hear nobody sharing how to do it. I hear people telling you, go do it because it's the greatest. It's the next level. The next level of what? Right. You don't hear what is the next level of, and you don't hear the step-by-step. Go here, click here, do that, put that, take that, and then watch that. And then your bank account turns into that. That's the nigga I want to hear. where are you at? And if you want to defend to the fullest this, which is really no need, if you know it's true, ain't nothing to defend, just say what's true about it. You don't have to defend it. Say what's true about it. And people who have their own fucking mind, their own black divine mind, who doesn't need, as your ego tells you, you to tell them what the fuck to do, can make the decision off of facts. So again, that's why I can tell you, I don't have the facts of how it works. You may see it, deal with the facts, or run into somebody who has the facts. And they may say something that's true, not in defense, that are just facts that go this way. And if that rings true to you, go that way. It doesn't ring true to me for the things I said, but that's me. And some other people want to say, yeah, I feel that. And that he verbalized that and expanded on some of the things I thought. Or from my thinking, now that he made me think about it by talking about it, because I wasn't thinking about it, whatever. But you got to understand, motherfuckers is talking like they telling you. It's so egotistical coming out of this place, my old hometown, that you'll hear motherfuckers talking like they telling you what to do. That was never happening in consciousness. You will be ostracized, just like saying, well, we and us. Because that's religion. No one's there to be told what to do. You're accepting that you're sitting in front of divine minds from all different groups, in all different backgrounds, and many different studies, but intelligent minds at the very least. So what you're sharing is from your study and your perspective and your genius, but you were speaking to other like minds. So how dare you sit in front of them and tell them what you need to do and what's next? No, it was about, let me tell you about some facts about this and why I think this is a very smart, intelligent, and good move called cryptocurrency. And then you were now under the obligation to explain how it's done and what's being done to actually get whatever it is you're telling people they can get out of it, how to do it. I haven't heard that. Therefore, that's not under the banner of true consciousness. That's just some self-help shit. That's just some think rich and grow rich, think rich and grow rich, think positive and grow rich, self-help ass book. Father, what's it? Poor dad, rich dad kind of shit. Just selling you the hope of being rich. You think poor, nigga, you're gonna be you think poor, you're gonna be poor. You think rich, you're gonna be rich. The fuck don't know that. Just expanded it and told you. More than anything he did to get rich, I guarantee you got richer selling books on how to get rich than actually what he did to get rich. And that's a fact. So when you're telling everybody how they can get rich, what they should be doing to get rich, that doesn't belong here. Unless you're telling them step-by-step instructions. And if the instructions are so deep, you should be telling them, well, we'll do consultations where I teach this. I do classes where I teach how to win on cryptocurrency. The guaranteed short shot shit. Now we talking. That's what first minders was thinking. How to do things to relieve yourself in this fucked up place that you're in. Not how to do things to invest with your hope, your dreams, and your wishes for saving yourself within the same system that you're trying to save yourself from, nigga. It's an oxymoron.